Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Chess Jams, brought to you in part by me and
me.
Alright, so the reason I made this page is because I've been on YouTube for at least 15 years. I've been on YouTube, I've been on the internet, I've been on Reddit, I've been on a bunch of different pages. For a long time, I really struggled with something that people call man boobs. I decided to make this channel as a means of empowering the fellas who suffer from this, because guess what? It's a new day. We making a change. We are making a change. I've been struggling with self-image for as long as I can remember. I maybe call it body dysmorphia or what. A large portion of that comes from how I view how my chest is. So I'm starting this journey via YouTube to show people like this is not as big of a deal as it may seem. There's so much misinformation out here, and really, man, the way to get rid of the extra chest fat is just building the right habits. It's just making a certain plan. There's no mysticism behind it. I don't care if you've been dealing with this for 40 years. It doesn't matter, because honestly, in 1 year, most people can tighten their chest and look completely different. 1 year is probably overkill for most. Like, you probably can get it done in like 6 to 8 months, but most people can get it done in a year. If you're a little bit on the heavier side, definitely in 2 years. And I say everybody can tighten their chest, get their stomach down in a 3-year period. I don't care how big you are, how tall you are, what your habits is like. Like, if you able to work out, if you able to make smart food decisions, which we're gonna talk about that on this channel, you can get it done in 3 years. The thing is, a lot of people put so much misinformation out on YouTube, man, I can't stand it. Like, people will say, you just need to do this, you just need to do that, or do 1,000 push-ups every day, or it's false. Or they'll say stuff and they'll put the information out there and they'll kind of bend the science or use these certain words to kind of make it seem like there's one way is easier than the other. It's not about easiness, it's about consistency. You can do paleo, you could do keto, like, you're gonna lose some weight, but what they also gotta talk about is you're gonna be starving too eventually. Like, and this is just me speaking. I'm not an expert, I'm not a scientist, none of that. But it's different ways to skin a cat. But the whole purpose of this page or this channel, I want to show people a practical way of tackling this issue. For this is a real life channel. No gimmicks, no funny stuff. Like, I'm gonna show you what's been working for me. Like, I don't mine, I still have them, but guess what? I'm on camera and I can really care less at this point, because I'm on my way out of this hell that I've been in for 31 years. I'm 118 or 119 days into my weightlifting journey. In future videos, I will be showing y'all what I looked like back in February 2023, where I had gained a bunch of weight. I was like 210 pounds, a lot of body fat and all of that. But now I'm 188. I'm just gonna keep dropping body fat until I get down to a point where everything is right and tight. Simple as that. And I'm not going overboard with the diet. I'm tracking my food through MyFitnessPal. I got my workouts that I do, but my workouts aren't bodybuilder or fitness coach optimized. My workouts don't look like everybody. I'm a regular dude in Planet Fitness, just doing my thing, getting my steps in and all of that. So follow this channel, because I'm 120 days in. I'm like if I had to guess, I'm 200 or less days away from getting my body like where I want it before I start bulking. So follow the channel. If you got questions, if you just want to share your story, whatever, put it in the comments. Like, I'm building this channel as a means of building my tribe. Anybody who's been struggling with extra chest fat and it's really been making you self-conscious, we done with that. It's 2023. We empowering ourselves. We embracing our bodies, because we only got one. And it doesn't make sense to feel ashamed of how you look in certain clothes, or feeling a certain way about when you go to the gym, or how people are going to perceive you. We're not doing that no more. If you really want to get rid of the extra chest fat, the extra belly fat, whatever, like, look, I I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got plenty of belly fat. I got all types of fat on me, but that doesn't dictate how I'm gonna carry my life. I'm gonna carry my life with my head high, and you will too through this channel. This is, like I said, this is day 118. We are going the distance. I made this channel as a means of holding myself accountable to get the job done, get my body fat lowered or whatever, but also to show people that you can do it too. And another thing, a lot of people on YouTube, when they start doing these type of videos, you see the finished result. You never see beginners go from soup to nuts. Like, you never see beginners come on here and transform, and you get to follow their journey in real time. This is me you're following my journey in real time. I've never been in shape. I've never had a tight chest or tight arms or abs or none of that. So you get to follow my journey in real time. So subscribe to the channel, please. If this message resonated with you, then this is for us. Thanks for joining the Chess Champs. We will overcome.